Welcome, my dear all students. In this class, we are going to discuss the questions and answers of worksheet 8. Lesson name is Sound of Class 9. Okay, now choose the best answer. Before that, I have to convey one important information to you. You should not just copy down the answers what is given here. Okay, just analyze why are you choosing this answer for this question. Okay, before that you have to listen what I am telling in each and every question. The speed of the sound in the material medium is arranged in an ascending order. Find out the correct one among the following. Then analyze all those answers. We know the properties of gases, liquids, and solids. The arrangement of the atoms and molecules in gases is far away. When you compare gas, liquids, and solids, the arrangement of atoms in solids is very closer compared to liquids and then compared to gas. So, for transferring the energy from one place to another place, sound energy from one place to the another place, the molecules plays an important role. But the distance is far away in gases, so the speed of the sound is less in gases compared to liquids and then solids. In solids, the molecules are arranged very closer, so it is easy to transfer energy from one place to another place quicker. So for this question, you have tried the answer as gases, liquids, and solids. Which of the following is used by man in industries and medical fields for imaging? Ultrasonic sound. You might have heard about the word ultrasonic sounds when newborn baby in the mother's womb. Doctors advise to take ultrasonic sound. Simply we are saying it as sound. Okay, this will be the answer. And guitar X, Veena W, loudspeaker Z, and tabla Y are the sound producing objects. A person got headache when he heard sound from one of the above sources. Find out that sound producing object. Guitar producing pleasant music, Veena also producing pleasant music. Then loudspeaker, think about loudspeaker. Tabla also used for giving additional music to singing. Then what about loudspeaker? Will you be able to hear the loudspeaker sound at least for 10 to 15 minutes? So it is irritating. Then this will be the answer, that is loudspeaker. It is we can't bear the sound produced by the loudspeaker. It will produce a noisy cracky sound. Fill in the blanks. When Roger heard the music, he started dancing. The medium through which the sound propagated is air. Definitely it is air. Sound propagates through air. In ECG, ECG means echocardiographic. The sound variation produced by heart is converted into electric signals. This we already know. Electrocardiography, what we are taking for the heart diseases in hospital. Say true or false. Iron and steel are the sound absorbing materials. Is it true or false? It is false. Why? You take marble, it reflects sound waves. But you take sponge, it will absorb sound waves. So, what are sound absorbing materials? They capture sound. Most often, soft materials absorb sound, whereas the hard materials reflect sound. Steel and iron are hard materials, they reflect sound and not absorb sound. So, this statement is false. Very short answers. Which of the following terms are applicable to sound waves? Transverse, compression, crest, longitudinal, rarefaction, trough. Longitudinal, rarefaction, compression. These are the important terms which are applicable to sound waves. If 10 waves are produced per second, what is the frequency in hertz? Frequency is equal to number of vibrations per time. How many vibrations or waves given here? It is 10. 10 by 1, that is 10 hertz. Frequency is equal to 10 hertz. Draw the sound waves for small amplitude and large amplitude waves. If you find out this distance, then it will give you the amplitude. Then here it is this curve indicates large amplitude sound and this curve indicates a small amplitude sound. Large amplitude sound produce a loud sound, but small amplitude sound produce a quiet or soft sound. A sound wave traveling in the solid medium is represented as shown in the figure. What is represented by the letter M and N? For one complete vibration, then you can take wavelength, length of full wave. This is the half cycle and this is the one more half cycle. You complete, then you will get a full wave. This distance is called as wavelength and this distance is called as amplitude. That is the maximum possible length to which a particle vibrates. Can be called as amplitude. Give reasons for the following. Speed of sound in ion object is more than the speed of sound in air. You know that sound travels fastest in solids. Is it true? Yes, because the arrangement of the molecules are like that. This is because the molecules in solid medium are much closer than those in a liquid or gas. This we have seen in the first question, in the multiple choice questions. Allowing sound waves to travel more quickly through it. Is it not? Sound waves travels over 17 times faster than the steel. Okay, you note down this important information. So the speed of the sound in ion objects is more than speed of the sound in air. Lightning is seen much earlier than the thunder. Lightning is seen much earlier than the thunder is heard. In this case, you have to compare the velocity of the light and sound. Velocity of light is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, but the velocity of sound is 330 meter per second. So it will come faster compared to sound. Lightning is seen earlier and thunder is heard later because the speed of the sound is only 330 meter per second and the speed of the light is 3 lakhs kilometers. 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second or 3 lakh kilometer. Light travels faster than a sound and hence light from lightning reaches first to you. The sound from the lightning takes longer to reach and hence heard later. This will be the answer. Copy down the answer. Some animals get disturbed by the earthquake. During the earthquake, some animals get disturbed because earthquake produces low frequency infrasound. We can't hear the infrasound or ultrasonic sounds. Some animals are capable of hearing infrasound and ultrasonic sounds. So, in that low frequency infrasounds are produced before main shock waves, which is audible to some animals. So, some animals get disturbed by the earthquake. Question number 12. Observe the picture and write the steps that how your friend had made toy telephone. Explain the principle behind it. Then these are all the steps. First one, cut a length of string. You take a string and then cut to the required level and thread it through the hole in each cup. You take two paper cups and then make a hole in the middle of the paper cup. Thread the string through the hole. Then tie a paper clip. Inside the cup, you have to use paper clip. Then tie a paper clip on the end of each string on the inside of the cup. Give one cup to your friend and walk apart till the string is tight and then talk through the inside of your cup. Now you can exchange voice messages. These are all the steps to prepare a toy telephone. Do you know why a ringing bicycle bell stops producing sound when it is held tightly by your hand? Sound always requires a medium. Without a medium, sound cannot be transferred from one place to the another place. Then, every sound is produced by a vibrating body. Only with the help of vibrating body, then the sound will be produced. Or a body in vibration. The body should be in vibrational state. Then only it will produce sound. When a ringing bicycle bell is held tightly, it stops vibrating and hence sound is not produced. There won't be any vibrations and hence there won't be sound. And then you can't hear the sound. So these are all the reasons. Sound requires a medium to travel as well as every sound is produced by a vibrating body or a body in vibration. When a ringing bicycle bell is held tightly, it stops vibrating and hence sound is not produced. Answer. The figure represents the longitudinal nature of sound waves in the medium. What do X and Y represents? X represents because the molecules are arranged closely, the vibrations are closely arranged and it denotes the compression. Rarefaction. Y denotes rarefaction. Define X. You have to define compression. Compressions are the regions where the particles are crowded together. Here you can see more number of particles present here, but here only less number of molecules are present. And hence we can say that rarefactions are the regions of low pressure where the particles are spread apart. In detail, describe an experiment with the help of a labeled diagram to show that the sound needs medium for its propagation. Then copy the experiment, bell-jar experiment. This experiment proves sound requires a medium to travel. Sound needs a medium. What are the mediums? Air, water, steel, etc. These are all acting as a medium. Then it can't travel through vacuum. This can be demonstrated by the bell jar experiment. You take an electric bell and an airtight glass jar are taken. The electric bell is suspended inside the airtight jar. The jar is connected to a vacuum pump. If the bell is made to ring, we will be able to hear the sound of the bell. Now, when the jar is evacuated with the help of the air vacuum pump, the air in the jar is pumped out gradually and the sound becomes feebler and feebler. At one particular point, there won't be any sound if the air is fully removed, if the jar has vacuum. Okay, this experiment proves sound needs a medium for propagation. Find the distance of the seabed from the ship with a given data. Because we are using sonar, whenever using sonar, you have to use 2D. The distance will be taken as 2D. This is a simple hint. We know the velocity is equal to distance traveled by time. But here it has to reach the record place and then it has to return back. So we are taking the distance as 2D. For this we are going to use the formula like this. V is equal to 2D by T and 2D is equal to V into T. This T must be written as like this. V into T and D is equal to V into T. This 2 will come here and then substitute the value for V. It is 1531 into time taken is 3.42 seconds. Then substitute the values, simplify this value. Then you will get D is equal to 2618 meter. Question number 17. A sound can travel through a material medium. Arrange the speed of the sound in gases, solids and liquids in descending order. This question we have already discussed in the first question, multiple choice question. Then sound travels with maximum speed in solids than in liquids and after that in gases. Then you can write the answer as like this. Then second question B. Calculate the frequency of wave whose time period is 0.02 second. We know already the equation for frequency is n is equal to 1 by t. Substitute the value of t 0.02 second. Then simplify this equation. Then you will get n is equal to 50 hertz. Thank you my dear all students.